Schaefer. He's an idiot.
Honey, we're back to play with you on the radio. We're home, right where we belong. We behaved ourselves. We got to work today. Ready to put on an awesome show. And you can watch it right now on Facebook Live if you care or dare. Hello, Donnie. By the way, we're also on Twitter, YouTube. Yeah. It is show number 1118. It officially starts now. By the way, Facebook Live brought to you by Castillo Funeral Home. What's up, Johnny Bypass? It's going to be cloudy today. Rain likely throughout the day. High of 74. Tonight, showers ending 58. Tomorrow, the cool down begins. It is going to be sunny, though. 68. That's not bad. Of course, the weekend is going to be like in the 50s. Yeah, it is what it is. We're sitting at 68 right now. And remember, to be an official member of the 530 Club, you got to call or text the show. And remember, when you do call, the majority of the time, we slap you right on the air. We don't slap you, but we put you right on the air. So you do it live. The number is 419-240-1935. Let's say hello and good morning to Susie.
Good morning, everybody.
And there's Paul over there. Hello, Paulie Wall.
Good morning.
So we talked about it briefly yesterday, but in case you didn't hear about it, a woman in her early 30s is suing Walt Disney World after one of the water slides gave her a wedgie so bad she had to be hospitalized and she had surgery. Yeah, and if this ever happens to you, just know this. There are lawyers ready to fight for you.
Attention. If you or a family member have suffered a wedgie due to an amusement park water attraction, you may be entitled to significant compensation. Call the Wedgie Law Group, the nation's premier wedgie law firm, specializing in water slide wedgies, frontal wedgies, hanging wedgies, slide wedgies, chair wedgies, propeller wedgies, messy wedgies, and atomic wedgies. And if you were a victim of a wedgie while stationed at Camp Lejeune between 1953 and 1987, you may be eligible for substantial additional compensation. Wedgie Law Group. We'll pull it out. Don't take it in the shorts. Call the Wedgie Law Group now at 888.
Yes. Ohio's distracted driving law that went into effect in April. Today, the warnings are over. Now they're going to start writing tickets. And I can't wait. And I pray that the cops that are listening to me right now just write these clowns up, because I see it every single day still, even though there's a law. Every day, don't you?
Yes. Yes.
I mean, yes. I was driving home the other day going down Secor Road, and this dude had his phone like right up by his face. And I'm thinking, dude, and it was like the whole way, because stopping at the light, I look over, he's got the phone up. So I get a little bit ahead of him, and then he catches me at the light, and he stops, and I look over, and I'm like, what? Do you not know that we have a law?
I don't think people do. They're not even trying to be discreet about being on their phone while driving.
Here's what I don't understand. Not everybody is on board with this law or this traffic violation. Well, I guess it's a law. An area delivery driver who asked to remain anonymous said, hey, I need to use my phone for work. Okay, all right. Just don't do it while you're driving. I mean, how dumb is this? I'm glad he's anonymous, because if the employer says, hey, one of my drivers doesn't understand that you can still use your phone for work, but you have to pull over and use it and then go to wherever your next delivery is. He says, I've worked many jobs as a delivery driver. How am I supposed to know where to make the delivery to? I have to look at my phone. Okay, you can look at your phone. You just can't have it in your hand. Duh. This dude, if the employer knows who this is, if he was dumb enough to obviously be quoted, dumb enough to maybe go up on social and go, hey, did you see they interviewed me? I'm the driver. That was anonymous. And the employer sees that and goes, okay, we got to fire this guy. He's dumb as a box of rocks. All right. Under the law, your first offense could land you $150 fine, along with 2 points on your license. By third defense, you're paying 500 bones. License, bye-bye.
Wow.
License suspended. Under the law, you cannot type, text, or be actively checking your social media while driving. But you can use your phone if you're stopped at a red light. You can also use the speaker function without holding the phone while you're driving. Michigan law, by the way, is different. Michigan has no exceptions. You can't even do it at a light.
Whoa.
So, yeah, Michigan. They'll stick you.
Tough.
All right, let's go to the phones. We take you live. Morning RQN, you're live on the air. Who dis?
This is Joey after midnight. How we doing, Danny?
Hey, good, Joey. What's up, dude?
Are you pulled over
Hey,
while you're
wanted to
talking to us? Are you
Actually,
driving?
I'm on a hands-free set.
There you go. That
Bragger.
works. That works.
Yeah. See, now the law is for us truck drivers.
Mhm.
You get caught with a phone in your hand, $750 to you.
Wow.
2,500 up to 4,000 to your company.
Ooh, company.
Okay.
Ouch.
Now, where I work at, when you hire in here, they make you sign a waiver that if you get one of them tickets, you're paying both.
Oh. That's, yeah.
That's why you always see truck drivers with like a headset on their head.
Yeah, I don't blame you
That makes
guys.
sense.
Yeah, that does. And as a truck driver, how often do you see people fiddling with their phone while they're on the roads?
every day, or putting makeup on. That's another big one.
Yeah. Yeah, but some of these women could use it. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
Kidding.
I got
Hey, when I
Have a good day,
All right,
Danny.
see you, Joey.
Peace
Good
out.
night. Go Blue, brother. See you. Bye-bye. I once saw a guy, and I'm not lying. I was driving rush hour traffic in New Orleans. I was actually driving home. I got up there at 9, and I busted right out of there. And it's probably 9:30, whatever. And I go by this guy on the expressway, and it was like right downtown, crazy busy part of New Orleans. And the dude had an electric shaver. He's got his head up, and I'm like, he's not even looking at the road. I'm like,
Oh,
dude.
No. Plus, you don't want all that in your car.
all over your
All over
Yeah, a
your
little
hair, stuff.
shaving. Yeah, yuck. No.
All right, so
Uh-uh.
if you're one of those distracted drivers, stop doing it. All right, Paul, I notice you're kind of silent here. Can I ask you a couple of questions?
Yeah, I got a minute. Go ahead.
All right, so is the creeper van back yet?
No,
That's
no.
not yet. All right, so what are you driving? What
It's
have you
a-
been
the
driving?
station vehicle.
You've been driving a station vehicle for a week?
Yes.
Do they charge you for that?
No.
So you're using their gas, going all over who knows where.
No,
Your
I-
gig.
If I'm what am I? If I'm going somewhere like I went to Cedar Point, then we take other vehicles.
All right, but that's a nice
Very
perk though when you think about that.
Sure.
that
Yeah.
the station's doing that. In your personal vehicle,
Yeah.
the creeper van, do you have a hands-free phone holder or any kind of phone holder so you don't have to touch it?
No, I have a lot of cup holders since it's a big van, so it goes.
So
in,
you just
it goes
set
in
it
the
in the
first,
cup holder.
Yeah, it goes in the first cup holder. That's how I watch, listen, and everything.
You're not supposed to be doing that while you're driving,
He
Paul.
watches YouTube, Daddy.
Well, okay. Take the word watch out. Anything I'm listening to, it goes right in the cup holder. I can use
Susie,
it.
do you have like a phone holder in your vehicle?
No, it just rolls around on the
Oh my
little
gosh,
console
I
thing.
can't live in your people's world.
I mean, I got the Bluetooth.
Okay, that's not the
but-
same thing.
Yeah, I don't hold the phone.
It
need to.
needs its own little. You don't just, the mailman doesn't come up and just throw the mail all over your porch. He
Julian
puts it
does.
in the day. Well, besides Julian, he puts
Oh
it
my
in the
God.
box. Your
Yeah.
phone needs a box.
No.
It needs a house.
Yeah,
My boy needs a house.
kind of like,
Really?
undies. Yes, it
I got a
does.
cup. I give cup 1 of 4 is the phone cup and the change actually.
Yeah. If you had a phone holder and you can get a little arm on it, so it's almost like when you're looking over at the radio, you can look at your phone as opposed to having to look around, reach over for it. Telling you, Paul, Danger is around the corner for you, mister. The
nice
way
part
you're
about-
behaving.
the nice-
Danger!
The nice part about the GPS thing, not only does it give you a picture of where you're going, but it talks to you. So I don't have to look at it.
I can't deal with the voice. I always turn those
Really?
sound
No,
off. I
no,
can't stand
That's why
it.
you don't look at the phone. You
No,
don't need to.
because no, but here's the thing.
Turn at Secor Road. Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but here's the thing. If you miss a turn or whatever, turn around. And it starts berating you and bullying you. I can't deal with that. So no.
Okay.
Well, I know what I'm getting Paul for his birthday. Of course, he probably won't use it. He'll just re-gift it to somebody else just to spite me.
Do you remember that?
No, I
that,
don't.
Sable I had before the Cadillac. That
Yes.
The Merc.
The Merc.
The Merc.
I actually had one of those in the cup holder,
And?
it was it held into it, and then the
It was
arm
awesome.
came up.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Why didn't you take that out when you sold the Sable?
I might have. I don't recall it. There was a lot of
You
things
probably
going on
have
the same
one.
ones.
You probably
Yeah.
have it, and you just don't even realize it.
Yeah, you're probably right. It's probably in a box.
It's so much easier, man. Sharon got one, and I'm like, oh, I got to get one of those because it's so nice. You don't even have to look down. You know, I'm telling you, you're messing with danger, Pally. All right, if you missed yesterday's show, you would know that Paul denied my banana, and it's probably a good thing you did, Paul. It's a good
Why?
thing. First off, I distracted Paul yesterday, and he forgot his banana
Of all
because
the things that I could just get distracted
Yeah.
about. So.
food. But I mean, I was asking him a couple things about the show or station, whatever it was. Oh, music log. Do we have music log today? we
Yes,
do. I already
thank
used it.
you.
Thank you,
Yeah.
Jerry. Anyway, and thanks for that almost compliment. So here's why, Paul. It was a good thing you said no to my banana.
Okay.
There's an article making the rounds. It's gone viral that says we should all be washing our bananas. Now you wash like grapes and apples, and of course I never wash my apples. I just take them right out of Kroger, and I
Oh no,
know,
you
I
gotta
know.
wash the apples.
I should. How about if I spit on it and use my T-shirt? Will that work?
Yeah, no.
Anyway,
Mm-mm.
it seems pointless unless you're some weirdo who eats the banana peel, but that's not the idea. The idea is any bacteria on the outside of the peel can still get on your hands and in your mouth. A senior director at something called the International Food Information Council
Ooh.
says to wash your banana, Paul, under clean running water before you peel them. You don't need to use any kind of special veggie wash. What is that veggie wash?
Oh,
I
what's
see
it
that.
called? Fit or something? Yeah, there's a veggie wash.
Oh,
A
yeah.
fruit and veggie wash.
Do you have that?
No, but I've seen it and I've wondered about it. But then I don't eat many fruits and vegetables. So I was like, I don't need that.
Yeah, we don't use it either. I just run it under water, like
Mhm.
my grapes mainly. I do. I don't know
Yeah.
why I don't do my apples. Anyway, I trust my immune system. Anyway, for now I do. She says, the woman, just wash it under water, but she also says wash your avocados too. So Paul, banana and your avocados.
Yeah, I'm thinking it's in a protective case already, but
It's
I mean,
not.
I get it that you're touch it with your bare
Mhm.
hands, but
It might be.
or what
What?
if you don't? What if you just peel it a little bit, and so you have the handy handle, and so you can always have it in one hand, and then put it in your
It
mouth.
could still get there, Paul.
Really?
Bacteria jumps on you like a gnat.
It travels like bed bugs.
It does. Like any type of produce, the outside can be contaminated with bacteria. She's talking about avocados. But the reason they're more important to clean than bananas is because we cut into avocados and the knife can drag some of the bacteria into the part you eat. Makes sense? It's bacteria on the outside. You cut it with the knife. The knife puts that bacteria right into the avocado. The same advice holds true for anything with an edible peel. So things like onions, melons, oranges, pineapples too. Wash them. I don't do any of it. They say if you want to be safe as possible, you should be washing all of those. Yeah, I don't think so. Anyway, there you go. A little public service. So, Paul, keep your banana clean.
But hold on. If I'm going to have your banana, isn't it your responsibility to clean your banana before I take it?
I guess
Yeah, that sounds
But-
good.
it's a free gift of my banana. You should probably tend to the needs of the banana.
So,
I-
wait. You're going to give me a banana for
Right.
free, which grand for free. I get it. So it's willy nilly. It could be dirty. It could not be. Just take it
Ew.
down. You're
Trust
telling
me, my banana's always dirty.
Huh.
Dirty and nasty. All right, there you go. All right. All we do it on time. Oh, we're doing good. Hey, have you guys ever grabbed a few squares of toilet paper and get frustrated because it didn't tear away in a neat line? Yeah, me neither. But apparently it was an issue that bothered a lot of people. Charmin says they got a lot of complaints about their toilet paper not tearing cleanly along the perforation. So they had their team look into it. They figured out the uneven tear was because the line was straight. People pulling from many different angles and directions. So the team, I'm guessing a team of engineers, started working on a redesign, and it took them more than 5 years to come up with this. And they just announced that the end result is, ready? It's called smooth tear. And instead of a straight line, it's a wavy perforation.
Whoa!
Yeah.
As of yesterday,
What?
I just realized that that's a thing because I'm sitting there going, "Oh, that's wavy," and I kept on.
Wait a
You
minute.
saw the wave?
Wait a minute.
I got it in the house.
You guys got the fancy TP?
We have the wavy lines.
Dude, we don't buy that
Wow. It's called smooth tear. So apparently Lady T, she buys the TP on that thing. Apparently she had an issue with the toilet paper. She couldn't tear it in a straight line. So she's like, I can't deal with this, the pressure.
I can't believe I noticed it though. I was like,
That is weird. It's called smooth tear, and instead of a straight line, it's wavy. That means that each piece is no longer square. So you can't say, hey, give me 3 squares, because they're not square anymore.
Yeah,
So stop
true.
saying that, people. Let's see.
Spare a square. You can't say that either.
Nope, none of it. The smooth tear will debut this month for their ultra soft roll. So
Apparently that's what I got.
that's what you guys got. It's unclear if they'll also change to their other varieties or if other brands will follow suit.
It's a 5-year design, you say?
Yes,
Oh,
5 years, and they're like, I mean, what else could they been testing? Testing other than the wavy perforation,
yeah.
like on some kind of weird angle.
45-degree angles. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm like,
Jagged edges.
yeah, exactly. All right, and now questions that are supposed to make you think. Here you go. They aren't really meant to be answered in a concrete way. Somebody polled 10,000 of us. They asked us, well, them, not me, 3 philosophy questions we've all heard before. Is a glass half full or half empty? If a tree falls and no one's there, does it make a sound? And which came first, chicken or the egg? Here's how they responded. In the glass half full or half empty? Empty. Paul, what do you say it is?
Glass is half full.
Susan, what do
Yeah,
you say
let's
it is?
be
Try to be
positive.
optimistic,
Yeah.
61% said they
Mhm.
usually think of it as half full. The older you are, the more likely you are to agree. I think when we were younger and you were struggling and starting out in life, like in your 20s, when the world seemed to be upside down, you're like, where do I fit in? That glass is half empty. I think it's an age thing. If a tree falls in the woods and nobody's there, does it still make a sound? We're pretty unified on that. 92% say yes, it still makes a sound. But there are 8% of stupid people amongst us that say, no, it doesn't make a sound. Makes a horrible sound. Shut up. Especially when you ever been around a tree when it cracks, when it makes that huge crack?
Mhm.
Oh, man.
Wow.
It hits. Yeah, it's scary. Which came first, the chicken or the egg? Pretty divided on this one. 44% said chicken. 32% said the egg. 24% couldn't decide. That's too much pressure. I
Yeah,
can't decide. It's the chicken, man. What is wrong with you? There are reasons nobody cares what the answer is when it comes to the chicken and the egg, because we've heard it so many times. So what I've taken on my own is I've decided to freshen it up a little bit. New ways to ask which came first, the chicken. That would be the chicken or the egg. Here we go. Which came first, Paul, the Porsche or the midlife crisis? What came first, prisons or Raider fans? Susie, what came first, day drinking or parenthood?
Mm.
And lastly, which came first, STDs or Kardashians?
Kim Kardashian is so sexy. Her butt is like a big mountain of pudding.
Boom. There you go. Bonus comedy. You're welcome. Oh, here comes more comedy going to hit you right in the face. Are you ready for some news quickies? Yay! Alaska's annual Fat Bear Week online contest has begun. So we talked about it yesterday. Alaska's annual Fat Bear Week online contest is already going. And finally, an election where Chris Christie has a chance to win.
I am a very sad person today.
Donald Trump was hit with a gag order in his fraud trial. Yeah, that'll be about as useful as putting a baby diaper on an elephant.
Hello, Toledo. We love Toledo.
Yes, we do. And finally, Burger King has brought back the Ghost Pepper Whopper. It's part of Burger King's new partnership with Charmin toilet paper. That does not sound very good. And that, my friends, is your news quickies. All right, today is World Teachers Day, and that's going to be our fun discussion. And it's No Text Thursday. That means you got to call it in, people. Shout outs to teachers. So we're going to have fun with that. Teachers deserve recognition and a whole lot of thanks and appreciation. Aside from parents and direct family members, no one has as much influence on your kids' hearts, their minds. Teachers not only educate, they help to shape and frame a kid's beliefs, values, and behaviors. That's why you got to have a good teacher, man, because they can also do the opposite. You know what I'm saying? Parents and students are encouraged to offer thanks and recognition today. Don't bring Olivia, my daughter, first-year teacher. Go Otsego. How about them nights? She don't want no apple. And I didn't talk to her about this, but I know my daughter. She'll take gift cards. Okay.
Oh, okay,
Like
yeah.
Kroger gift cards, like
Yeah.
gas cards.
Yeah.
You know, she'll take stuff like that. You don't want an apple. She's been on the planet 22 years. I have never seen my daughter eat an apple ever. Yeah. So gift cards to the teachers. That's all they want.
Yeah.
Just get them a damn
They
gift
can do
card
what they want.
and zip it. Anyway, happy National World Teachers Day. And if today's your birthday, can I be the first one to say happy birthday? Jesse Palmer, the new host of The Bachelor. He was in the NFL for like a minute and a half. Anyway, he's 45 today.
45.
Kate Winslet is 48. Dave Dederer is 59. Presidents of the United States of America. Do we have lump? Check the system. No, don't. We won't. Daniel Baldwin, the burliest of the Baldwin brothers. You don't hear much about that one. He's 63. Sir Bob Geldof, the dude who did Live Aid and Live Aid
Oh.
from the Boomtown Rats, he's 72. Karen Allen is 72. Who is she, Paul?
A lot of stuff, but she was Marion Ravenswood in the Indiana Jones movies.
Yeah, it's her. She's 72. Brian Johnson, AC/DC. Do we dare go AC/DC versus Steve Miller, who's 80 today?
Yes.
Wow.
Absolutely.
We could just rock your pants off today, people, when Daddy Breaks format. We'll let you know what we're going to do. 26 days until Halloween. Don't move. Dope the Day is next on RQN.
All right, we got 17 people watching. What's up?
Produce, Kroger, fresh for everyone.
Right now, 80% lean ground beef is on
That was
sale.
a cute
It's
little
$3.49.
dealio. You could grab your questions, you know.
Fresh.
Chicken or the egg?
Yeah, chicken egg questions.
The only thing is the Kardashian joke might be a little too hot for anything outside of the 5:30 club.
Can you do fancy editing? Just take that one
I suppose I
and
could.
just end it with your and that.
Your field of interest, then you must attend the Kaufman Engineering.
Who's calling
You
there,
wrapped it up.
Susan?
I'm not sure.
On 10/12 from 9 to 3.
You wrapped it up nicely, so maybe you can just end it up.
All right, I'll check it out after the show.
Demonstrations on panic robot simulations,
Hi, RQN.
PLC programming, Kaufman's production and assembly process, and tour our state-of-the-art facility and much more. You'll have
Oh,
the
good.
opportunity
Thank
to
you
talk
for
to Kaufman
inviting.
engineers
Yes.
and manufacturing team. Check out our website, RSVP. Those that do will be entered into a grand prize drawing. You can also just walk in the day of.
Oh.
Kaufman Engineering System, a designer and manufacturer.
They do?
Don't miss the Engineering Expo on October 12th from 9 to 3. RSVP now.
Oh, so it's like a historical, like trick or treat dealio.
You can use your phone at a doctor's office.
Oh, that sounds nice.
A football game.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, for sure. What's your first name? Who is this? I just remember going to Greenfield Village on a school trip, and it was poor. Poor.
Most are.
No, I'll give it another chance.
We don't want all the business, just yours. Dental Health Associates, where it never hurts to smile. This is Dr. Bill.
About 20 seconds.
Gotta go.
Don't elect to wait.
Okay.
Health Associates White House location has immediate openings. Both
Okay,
locations
Susan.
offer all the
Okay.
from shipments to dental implants to Invisalign. Call and make an appointment today at Dental Health Associates, where it never hurts to smile. Visit dhawhitehouse.com or call 419-877-0382.
It's not going to be bad today. Cloudy, and then maybe some rain moving in, but temperature
Pretty good with the high today around 74. Sunshine tomorrow and 68. Then it's going to get a little nipply. It is 68 right now at WRQN. Dope of the day, please, Susie.
It's time for Denny Schaefer's Dope of the Day, brought to you by Smith Bonds and Surety, 419-865-7300 on 93.5 WRQN.
Police in Simi Valley, California responded to a serious incident where somebody rang someone's doorbell and then hid in the bushes. When officers arrived, they heard gunshots and saw somebody crawling in the foliage. They grabbed the guy and found out he was a 63-year-old dude named Gary Leskowski. He lived nearby. He told the cops that there were intruders in his home, and he exchanged gunfire with them. Well, it turns out Gary was just super drunk. There were no intruders. The police did see evidence that Gary had fired many rounds inside and outside his own house, when he apparently was shooting at phantom intruders. Thank God nobody was hurt. Gary's got charges up the wazoo. Gary Leskowski, if you're listening and available, come on down to the station. We'll give you a certificate that says on this Thursday, the 5th of October, 2023, in the year of our Lord. Susie, tell me what he is.
You are the Dope of the Day, brought to you by Smith Bonds and Surety on 93.5 WRQN.
So are you bringing all the paperwork or am I?
It doesn't matter. I can do it.
Do I need to look over the paperwork? Please share the video, everybody that's watching.
I'll give you that.
I should probably peep it out at some point, but not right at the moment.
No, not right at the moment. One stays here, one goes with us. This is a list of
branch offices for payment requirements. 4 convenient locations: downtown Toledo on Madison, South Toledo on.
Are we gonna fit one in today?
No. It's 55, Paul. 5:55 right now. Why? You need to go do something? You can if you
I can
want.
do it now. I can do it at 6:05.
Do what?
The traffic stuff.
What time does it first go over there?
Probably 20, something like that. So
Days that I get all my crap done, I'm trying to do that for you, but
hey, my deal. That's cool.
tomorrow, thank God you don't have to do it.
Yeah.
Mr. Macaroni, he's gonna handle it.
I'm gonna put my big butt, a big cushy couch, and there you go.
Just saw Paul turning off Route 20 on Crossroads North in the RQN vehicle.
There you go.
no.
Joey Midnights.
Whoa! Now, Paul, I hope you're driving responsibly, since everyone's seeing you out.
Oh
in the
yeah, you
vehicle.
got to drive different for sure.
'Cause you-
Except for the straightaways, that thing's peppy, so I get up and go.
Pappy. When do you get? When you're done with that, and you get
I'm
your vehicle?
assuming yesterday, today, any second. I'm gonna
So
get
he
going.
got
Yep.
got the door in and all that.
Yep.
Dude, what if it's really bunky?
Like blatantly obvious.
Like, what if it's like?
That's my only problem.
'cause
I'm afraid that you're
This
looking
is
to go.
subjective because you paid $150 or whatever for
Yeah.
the budget door. What if it's a hot mess and you're like, oh my god?
Well, if it's not the same year, the color's going to be off.
No, it's gonna. They said it's white. Well, so it's.
Yeah, like I don't know. As a chick, I would have been down there looking at it before they put it on. I don't know.
Yeah, it's supposed to. Any
Yeah.
second it's supposed to be ready to roll. That's why I kind of did some work here yesterday and
Oh,
was
God,
jerking
you
around.
get
I was
the
like,
call.
okay,
Yeah,
give me a
yeah.
call.
Only at AAA Tire and Auto Service. Details at AAA.com/mycar. It's almost time to start pulling out those sweaters and hoodies, which means before you can light that fire inside your home, you need to call Perkins Chimney Cleaning, serving Monroe and Northwest Ohio since 1963. 734-231-5331. Perkins Chimney Cleaning.
Okay, here it comes.
All right. The only time I deal with text is 5:30 Club. So
Oh yeah, that's right, people.
after this, no more text. Cloudy, rain likely throughout the day into the evening, high of 74, showers ending tonight, then tomorrow sunshine 68. Not bad. We're sitting at 68 right now at 93.5 WRQN. All right, so I only deal with text in the 5:30 Club, and then boom, we're done. You have to call to be part of the show. Ken, UTMC, says, morning DSP. I thought the comedy bit that you played was very funny this morning. Have a great show today. So they must be talking about the lawyers thing.
Yes.
That's cute. Dave says, you got to watch out for banana spiders, Paul. When I offer you my banana, it could have spiders or crabs. It's one or the other.
Huh.
You just never know. Christy, yesterday, regarding yesterday's show, we were talking about weird and crazy things you heard from your doctor or anybody in the medical field. DSP, I've been in the mental health field since 1988. If patients heard what we said about our clients behind their backs, they would never come see us.
No, I bet. Yeah.
We're just venting and trying to cope in a stressful environment. If we didn't care, we wouldn't do what we do. And I bet it's the same in every medical field. Let me see. And in clarify. Okay, no, that was something else. All right. So did you guys see is it nurses strike that's going on? Like thousands of them?
What? Nurses strike?
Yeah.
Where would this be?
I think it's all over the country, dude.
Oh, wow.
I don't know if it's local. Where did I see that? Thought I saw it on the blah, in the blah.
Former angry teenager say anything about
Nah,
it?
she's busy. She's too busy trying to figure out a new pay scale and all that. Because now that you're past her thing, she's an official RN. Now she's get all that. So she's not even thinking about anything else. But
I think it was
paid.
That's right.
Yeah, that's good for her, man. Off the payroll. Kaiser Permanente in unions for 75,000 striking healthcare workers because they hit a bargaining snag. So Kaiser. No nurses in there, or going to the doctor and there's no nurses. Listen, UAW, that's no shot at you. All right.
No, not at all.
But you're making an awesome product and you're doing Toledo proud with what you do. But a nurse could save your damn life. Of course, a good, well-built Jeep could also save your life if you ever
Grand Cherokee, maybe.
crashed it up, you know. By the way, speaking of crashed up, I don't know if you guys saw this. In Monroe County, Michigan, this was the other night. They're looking for a white Toyota that hit and killed a horse along North Telegraph Road in Monroe County. This was Tuesday night. Sheriff's office said around 11:30 p.m., an 18-year-old Monroe County resident, and they're not naming who he is other than he's stupid. He was riding a horse northbound along the road near I-275. And I believe it was Telegraph.
Yes.
Which is a pretty busy road.
Oh, yeah, I know you're at.
It was in Ash Township when the horse and the rider were struck by this Toyota. The rider was taken to a hospital and he didn't have life-threatening injuries, but the horse died. The horse was killed. The driver of the white Toyota fled the scene, according to the report. He's probably drunk. The sheriff's office is searching for the vehicle. Okay, I get that. Where's the part of the story that says the idiot 18-year-old who decided to take the horse out for a ride or go for a ride at 11:30 at night on a busy road? Where's that part of the story that says he's been cited? Man. Really good is coming up next right after we play Mellencamp on RQN.
This is 93.5 WRQN, Bowling Green, Toledo, a Cumulus media station. Good morning, I'm James Sarge with your 13 Action News headlines.
Oh, crap. That was all on webcam, and I didn't switch it over. Son of a... Oh, well. At least now I don't have to switch it back. Oh, man, I got to stand up. My achy back is hurting me already.
Oh, no.
So am I a suck up because I'm wearing AJ's St. Mary's meats?
Awesome on you. I totally
Thanks.
forgot.
I almost wore the one where he gave me one where he cut the sleeves off, but I thought, nah. If I had a gun show to display, maybe. I wear it at home and Sharon cracks up.
Your Right Now traffic is brought to you by NextGuard. It's quiet on the roads. We have no slowdowns or accidents. Beep, beep. And that's been your Right Now traffic.
This report is sponsored by Mucinex.
All right, let's do some sports, shall we? Oh, and I got to redo night insurance today too, Susan. What? Why are you groaning?
Because it's mucin, not.
That's okay.
It's usually not what? Oh,
All right, you're gonna do your sports.
yes, I
The
am.
new night. Come over here.
Let me pull night insurance out too.
In a car called KNR. At the UPS store, you know this upcoming holiday is when things can get busy for small business owners.
Exactly. My to-do list and
Bring
I
this
don't
up.
take days off.
That's why you can count on us to be open and ready.
That goes there. Check 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Testy. Test. Check 1. All right. This morning sports report is brought to you by Historian More, Knives, Cigars, and More on Lewis Avenue in Temperance. All 4 of the Major League Baseball wild card games ended yesterday in the same dramatic fashion. 2 and done. All of the teams won in the first 2 games of the best of 3 series. 2-1 at home, 2 on the road. The Rangers beat the Rays in Tampa. The Twins beat the Blue Jays. The Diamondbacks beat the Brewers in Milwaukee. And the Phillies beat the Marlins. The divisional series games begin on Saturday. We got football tonight, NFL. Thursday night football, 8:15. I have to start over.
What the hell is that?
I was rolling too. This thing,
Oh.
because I put that in for Facebook Live.
Gotcha. Okay. here we go.
Sucks. I was rolling, man. This morning's sports report is brought to you by Historian More, Knives, Cigars, and More on Lewis Avenue in Temperance. All 4 of the Major League Baseball wildcard games ended yesterday in the same dramatic fashion. 2 and done. All the teams won in the first 2 games of the best of 3 series. 2-1 at home, 2 on the road. Rangers beat the Rays in Tampa. Twins beat the Blue Jays. Diamondbacks beat the Brewers in Milwaukee. And the Phillies beat the Marlins. The divisional series games begin Sunday. We have NFL tonight, Thursday night football, 8:15. You got to watch it on Amazon, though. The Washington Commanders host the Chicago, boy, do they stink, Bears. After playing shorthanded for nearly 70 minutes, the St. John's Jesuit soccer team won its first Catholic high school title. St. John's Jesuit. After playing shorthanded for nearly 70 minutes, the St. John Jesuit soccer team won its first Catholic high school league title. They beat Orchard Lake St. Mary yesterday. And St. Ursula Academy won the Division I girls golf sectional yesterday at Heather Downs Country Club. And that is a look at your morning sports. Denny has to make an edit. Damn it.
American Family Farms.
High school title. Playing shorthanded for nearly 70 minutes. The Washington Commanders host the Chicago, boy, do they stink, Bears.
All right, 41 seconds.
Jesuit soccer team won it after playing shorthand.
Let's hear how this sounds now.
Commanders host the Chicago, boy, do they stink, Bears. After playing shorthanded for nearly 70 minutes, the St. John Jesuit soccer team won its first Catholic high school league title. They beat Orchard Lake St. Mary yesterday. And St. Ursula Academy won the Division I girls golf sectional yesterday at Heather Downs Country Club. And that is a look at your morning sports.
Try to get some high school in,
Yeah.
because that's what live and local radio is.
I think people like that.
At least they know where we are, you know what I'm saying? So you can't do the appliance center remote, Pollywog?
Talking about the thing on the 14th?
Yeah.
That is correct.
You have a gig or something?
2 gigs. One in the morning, one in the afternoon, one in the
All right.
Yeah,
So
well-
where is this appliance center remote?
Like, what happens?
Monroe Street. Where is it?
I know that part. I don't know.
What do you do, Adam?
Sit there in one of the comfy chairs and bullshit with people, and then the one marketing lady who's creepy looking sits there and talks.
We're on Facebook Live,
It's,
Paul.
she's awesome, and after I slept with her, she got mad at me. Anyway,
Okay.
So
Can't fix it with smut, dude.
Can't at all. But just sit there and do nothing. So it's pretty awesome.
But what are you there promoting? Just anything and
What
everything in
their
appliance
big
center?
deal is, yeah.
Oh.
Susie, I think that's Christmas mad money for you, girl.
It's
What is today, the
you
5th
take
or
the-
6th?
You take today's the 5th. You take the
Give-
you take the table and tablecloth inside the building right by the front door somewhere.
Yes.
Hang out.
Sectional yesterday at
Bring the
Heather
car,
Downs Country Club.
obviously.
And that is a look at your morning
Right in the front
sports.
row. There
Do
you
your
go.
breaks, send them in to whoever, or are we recording them and running them ourselves now?
I don't think we're doing that whole thing yet.
Hasn't happened?
No, it hasn't happened yet.
That's pretty wonderful with that technology, though, when you think
Yeah,
about it.
That'll be a big help.
All right, Susan, sports report is in there.
Thanks. It's 2 hours,
Yeah.
Your remote.
I'm assuming
I
11.
think it's 11 to 1.
and you sit there and just do a couple breaks.
That's it.
That's it. Yeah, I'm gonna be at the Alzheimer's walk, and then I go to a couple
Oh,
hours later.
I'm gonna
But
think
I
on
can't
All right,
get there, get the car, go to the thing. That's
Yeah.
next.
Susie, which AC/DC records do we have?
Okay. Okay, it's right there.
I'm feeling dirty deeds done dirt
Oh my
cheap.
Oh wow,
God.
That's what I'm feeling.
not shook me all night long.
Mm-mm.
People beat this. I mean, we beat the hell out of that in every station or rock station.
Who
Dirty
made
deeds,
who?
that's what's
All
up.
right, so I don't know a lot of these. So, all right, let me put my love into you.
That seems.
Giving the dog a bone.
So to speak.
Night Prowler. Big Gun. Who Made Who. Sin City. Get It Hot. Let There Be Rock. Love It First Feel. We got some Thunderstruck, which sounds very bad. Okay, let me go. Let's Get It Up. Rock and Roll Damnation. Root On.
Where's Dirty Deeds?
Love Hungry Man. Oh, 25 seconds. It's a long way to the top.
I need Dirty Deeds.
What do you do for money, honey?
Could you just search for dirty deeds?
Okay.
Or are you just going to?
I like how you're reading them all.
Highway to Hell.
Yeah, we're not doing it.
No,
Shot in the dark.
Where's the show open? What's it
Right
coming in
here.
on?
It's going to be one.
One? Go.
Make me get violent early in the morning.
Man up and deal with it.
Also, it is Thursday.
This show is
More fun.
in the morning.
So let's go have some fun.
We like to have. We're entertainers. That's what we do.
Okay, if the show's about to start, let's get ready.
Let's start the show.
Showtime. Danny Schaefer.
It's all about doing it with your hands, Paul. Okay, that was weird.
He's an idiot.
Susie.
I didn't play anything that I had to blow.
Oh.
she had tender balls all this time. Really good. She had some soaking sauce. Oh,
This is a circus.
And welcome to the Thursday Circus. Danny Shaver Show is brought to you by Charlie's Dodge Chrysler Jeep Ram. We are live on Facebook, so if you want to hear us talk during the commercials and the records, go to our Facebook page or our Twitter. We're up on Twitter. It's also live there, brought to you by Castillo Funeral Home. Cloudy, rain likely throughout the day today. 74 showers ending this evening and tonight 58 the low. Tomorrow sunshine 68 on Friday and then 50s for the weekend. Like I said, 68 now. Jim White Toyota Weather Center is brought to you by that. See what Jim White Advantage is all about. Cars arriving daily, right car, right price, right now. Hello, Susan.
Good morning, everybody.
Let's officially welcome him into the show.
It's time once again for everyone's favorite Paul's Morning Motivation.
when I went skydiving, this guy strapped himself to me. We got to the end of the plane. We jumped off. And as we were plummeting down to earth, he says, "So how long have you been an instructor?" Good morning, everybody.
That's cute. All right, so today is National Teachers Day, and we are going to use our fun show to talk about teachers and shout-outs. First off, shout out to Miss Schaefer, the choir teacher at Otsego. Did you guys hear what the superintendent's doing at Otsego?
No.
Oh, you guys gonna stick around for the show, or you bailing? You gonna bail?
Well.
You guys bail on me? Anyway, it's good, Denny, today.
Okay.
So there won't be any meetings after.
All right, cool.
Okay, we'll stick around.
What's wrong with Schaefer, man? Something's wrong with Schaefer.
The superintendent of her.
Otsego.
Otsego.
I'll tell you later on. Today's a day where we're going to show teachers love because every one of us has a story about a teacher. Every one of us. There's not a person alive that doesn't have a story about a teacher, whether it be a great story or a story that's not so great, like Dave Harshfield, Mr. Harshfield, my English teacher.
Oh.
He was one of our, you know how teachers are like sponsors for classes? Like our class sponsor was Mr. Harshfield and Ms. Lozniak or somebody, I don't remember what it was. And they kind of, they're there to help guide if you have any questions, whatever. Plus we had, counselors and all of that. So we had to take a test in our senior year to see what maybe our gifts are, what we'd be good at. So if you go to college, you don't waste your college education.
Yeah. I like those.
Because 80% of people that go to college, something like that, maybe that's a little high, but it's an overwhelming majority of people that go to college never use their degree.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, that's true.
They never do. They don't go into the field. That's like when Josh says, "Hey, Dad, I want to change my major." And I said, "What to?" "I don't know." I said, "Mom and Dad don't pay for it." "I don't know, boy. You're coming home." And remind me to tell the story. Josh had a job interview with this engineering place yesterday. What he asked him. Oh my gosh, that boy's a nut. I got a lot inside of me today. You guys are going to stick around till 9? You should. All right, so here it is. Mr. Harshfield, my senior year. And we were all talking as we were walking down the hall. And Mr. Harshfield was listening. And one of my strengths, supposedly, it was to go in. My personality and the way I took the test was to go in law enforcement. Okay, because I'm a rules guy. Damn it!
Oh, good
Put your
Lord,
phone
yes.
down, people. You know what's going to happen today because the warnings have stopped in Ohio, Michigan. It's been illegal for quite a while. If you get caught with your phone in your hand by a copper, he can now pull you over for that reason, and he's going to ding you. $150 fine. Bam. I love it. Anyway, see, I think I probably could have been good in that in law enforcement. So Mr. Harshfield was kind of overhearing our conversation. He said, He looks at me and he goes, Schaefer, don't even bother with college. You'll never make it.
Oh, that's uplifting.
Isn't that something?
That's cool.
I am 64 damn years old, and I still remember that. I know his name, and I think it still hurts. Of course, he was right, but I didn't need to hear it.
Yeah.
I was driving up to Ferris, go Bulldogs, college, Big Rapids. My brother played football up there, and so they were recruiting me to come up and play.
Oh.
And the coach was like all excited, having two brothers on the team, blah, blah, blah. And I'm driving home, and I'm like, I am never going to go to that college. There's just no way, because I had no confidence. I thought I was stupid, and I wasn't. I was ADD. Actually, I'm quite brilliant, if you guys haven't noticed.
And modest.
I am. I'm all about the humble. The humble pie.
Humble pie.
Anyway, so that's how he affected me. And then later on in life, when I became a huge radio star and the radio legend that I am in Toledo, he came to one of our class reunions and said he was so proud of me to hear.
Oh, really?
Yeah. To see all that I've accomplished and all this other stuff.
That.
Yeah, that's nice. Well, where was he when I was 18, Paul? He wasn't there. Anywho, that's what today's about. Today is about going on the air because it's No Text Thursday. I'm not responding to your text except for Denny Breaks format, unless we just go with the song and I don't even let you vote because I'm in one of those moods, people. We'll see. But you can't. If you text me, I'm not going to respond. You have to do it old school. Pretend it's 1992, 93.
Don't we all?
We don't have any friggin' phones, no texting, no instant message, none of that crap. You got to pick up the phone and go, hey, Schaefer, why are you such a jerk? Stuff like that. It's great radio. So you got to call, shout outs. First shout out for the teacher, my daughter, Miss Schaefer at Otsego. She needs to be there in a little over an hour. Boom. And no apples for the teachers. Get them gift cards, people. Gift cards. That's what they want. Don't get Olivia Starbucks gift cards. She doesn't drink coffee. You can get her gift cards to Kroger because she needs a gas cards. She's all about it.
Heck yeah, man.
Anyway, so that's how we're going to roll today, and we're going to give you prizes, and we're going to feed the fridge. AJ's going to be on, so it should be a fun show. All right, that's it. ELO on the way next on RQN.
Your Right Now traffic is brought to you by Express Pros. We are crash free at the moment. We have no problems to report. Beep, beep. And that's been your Right Now traffic.
The holiday season is around the corner, and now is the time to think about hiring. Whether you need extra staff to meet demands or want to earn extra cash, let Express Employment Professionals connect you. Go to expresspros.com to find a location near you.
Sorry about that, people. I got to remember to flip it back. Flippity flip.
Motorcycle.
Flippity flew.
Everything that claimant would want or need for their personal injury needs.
All right. Have we found Dirty Deeds Done Dirt Cheap? All right.
So back to that, yes.
All right. So put that in. What Steve Miller song do we not play to death?
Okay, so Steve Miller. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. Abracadabra.
Okay.
Jungle Love.
Oh, Trunk or Treat.
Fly Like an Eagle. Trunk or Treat. Wild Mountain Honey. Of course, the Joker.
All those we play.
You want to go back? Living in the USA.
Don't know it.
Swingtown.
Oh.
Jet Air.
We never do Swingtown. Do we?
Do we, Paul?
I don't think on our show. I don't think we ever play Swingtown. We play.
We have played on the show, and yeah, I hear it on the other day parts a lot.
Well, no, I'm not talking about other day parts. I didn't know if it was okay. We'll skip that. What else?
Okay, yeah.
I'm sorry.
What about Abracadabra?
Oh, I don't ever hear that. I thought you were making a joke.
No, I was not.
Okay. So,
I don't remember playing Swingtown much on our show, but I could be wrong.
Okay, so well, how about if I move it over just in case, and then you want some Abracadabra? We can do that. Okay, that's some Abracadabra and Dirty Deeds. All right, Let me make sure there's only one video so I don't F this up.
Put it down for the 26th, trunk or treat.
Oh, that's kind of another one that we were talking about earlier, where especially when you have to get up early in the morning, like, okay. But if you put 3 in preview mode, we can just like listen to it.
All
right, here we go.
Here. Oh, this chick is awesome. We should just play this. Screw it.
Really?
Well, what's his name? This is Rex. Well, it is Rocktober.
Nah, we're just playing it. Screw
All
it. Write it up in honor of his birthday.
Cool.
I'm not even gonna give.
Yeah, because honestly,
I mean, Steve Miller's fine, but
yeah,
I just want to rock out, man.
I like it.
That's what I want to do.
Now, do you want to rock and roll all night?
No, I can't do that anymore.
All right.
But I do want to party every day.
All right.
But I need my sleep.
let's rate it.
Oh, we're at 67 now.
Isn't it funny how important?
Oh, you gotta get the donuts.
Oh shit! Why am I still here?
I don't know.
All right, bye.
Bye,
You gotta go
Polly.
get the donuts.
Thank you.
So I'm gonna write.
All right, I'm dumping out of this so I can get back in.
All right, then I'll let you back in.
All right, bye.
We'll talk about you behind your back.
Yeah, because you're leaving.
Bakery Unlimited Toledo. Do you want me to request cinnamon blossoms?
Oh no, dude, you do what you do.
I don't want them, but you guys, I know
No,
you love
I
them.
mean, dude, just do you, boo.
It's not for me.
I don't need all that, but it's okay. They're very good.
Hello, how are you, Laura? Fan friggin' tastic. All right, Paul is heading your way to get the donuts. Thank you. You're awesome. Yeah, if you want to throw some stuff in there. Yesterday was National Cinnamon Roll Day. So I don't know if you got anything like that.
Or you want to throw Halloween cookies.
Or
in,
any
'cause I
Halloween
take a
cookies
picture and post them, so
or
that's fine.
whatever. And you,
Whatever.
you guys are awesome. Thank you. See ya. Bye-bye. Paul's kind of slacking today.
Yeah, that Paul.
Paulie Wog. Cookie dough made from scratch. Check it out.
Damn, dude. That's.
Their Halloween cookies are awesome.
Mm-hmm.
All right. How much time do I have here?
2 minutes and 16 seconds.
I'm going to challenge myself. Not you go on.
All right. 30 deeds on a dirt sheet. Oh, sorry, people. That's probably not a good look. Hold on. Okay, cool. You get to see the top of my head. 30 deeds. Okay. Paul, are you back on? No, he's not. Okay. I gotta ask him something. Express pound. Okay, so it's coined. Okay, so then, okay, hang on, people. I'm a little behind here. Too much effing around here. All right, so we're going here. And then, oh, 1 minute, 1 minute. No. Oh, 35 seconds. I was getting nervous.
I was able to rinse out my cup and empty out the coffee while I'm doing my business.
Oh, man, dude.
I am a multitasker from way back, Susan.
20 seconds.
All right. 93.5 WRQN, Toledo's greatest hits, DSP. Cloudy, rain likely throughout the day today with a high of 74. Showers ending tonight. Tomorrow, sunshine, pretty nice. We're looking at 68 for tomorrow's high. We are at 67 right now. Now, let's check
with Paul. I believe he's out there in the donut cruiser. Hello, Paul. Welcome to the show on the road. Where are you? What are you doing?
Danny, it's Paul, the producer. I'm broadcasting live from the Bakery Unlimited Donut Cruiser. I'm currently on the corner of Airport and Burn Road at a light waiting to go through.
All right. So are there any workers there at that particular intersection? Because that thing's been under construction that seems like forever. Is there any trucks, any workers at all?
Currently, I do not see any truckers. I do see a boatload of skinny cones, but no workers at this time.
What the heck is going on, Susie? Yesterday, I didn't see any workers. There's no workers today. What are they doing?
I don't know, but it's so smooth, though, isn't it? Nice and smooth, and they got the sewers taken care of.
They do, but they're right there on the friggin' 5-yard line. Let's take it across and finish it and get all that crap out of there.
It's so exciting, though. They
is.
did a nice job.
I give them that. They did do a great job. I'm not banging on them. I'm just saying. Well, I kind of
right.
Anyway, all right, Paul, drive safely. Go get those donuts and try not to eat 4 or 5 before you get back here.
Yummy.
Yummy. All right, so that means Denny's Donuts is going out. These are the only texts and emails I'll accept today. 419-240-1935. Text me your business name, your address, of course, your name, and if it's a text, I have your phone number. If it's an email, I won't, so put that in there. Email is Denny, DENNY at 935WRQN.com. It is National Teachers Day, so maybe a school. I don't know. So we'll see. And after the show, and make sure that you're there after the show, 9:30-ish or whatever. I show up, the Donut Fairy, and bring joy and love and sweet goodness from Bakery Unlimited. And if you're having any kind of Halloween party or you're going to one, you need like a dish or a dessert to pass. Let me just suggest Bakery Unlimited. Their Halloween cutouts are already there.
Oh, yeah, they're so cute.
Their Facebook page, it's amazing. So check them out, bakeryunlimited.com. Morning, RQN. You're on the air. Who dis?
This is Miss Harding.
Hi, Miss
Harding.
Good morning. It's been a long time, so I thought I'd call yesterday on my Facebook memory. 5 years ago this week, you delivered Denny's Donuts.
That is so awesome. That is so awesome. By the way,
I heard it was, and it's National Teachers Day.
It is.
So
Maybe.
I'm at a different school.
Oh.
So
I think when you get to work, you need to text me all the details and see if you can win.
I think I'm going to have to do that. Yeah, I think I'm going to have to do that.
Are you at a school where Facebook Live is allowed?
Oh, I'll have to ask.
All right, you need to find that out.
Right now.
All right, find that out and then text me all the deets and let me know, and we'll see if you win.
All right. Thank you so much. Have a good day.
No, thank you for everything that you do for our kids, and you have a better day.
Have a nice day. Oh, thank you.
You're welcome. Bye-bye. National Teachers Day. All right, morning, RQN. Who dis?
This is James Nolte.
Hello, James. What's on your mind, James?
I had a 4th grade teacher named Mrs. Robinson.
No
at
way.
Mount Vernon High School. Yes, she was a 4th grade teacher. She had blonde hair, blue eyes, and also a song that you sung about being humble. Mac Davis, It's Hard to Be Humble. That is for you.
It is. It's hard to be humble when you're this damn good. I don't know if that's the lyrics, but it should be.
You and me also have a friend in common. Mark Keys. I used to caddy with him at Inverness.
Who?
Mark Keys.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. By the way, was Miss Robinson, was she a good influence on you as a teacher or not?
Yes, she was.
I think we all got those stories.
Yep, she was at Mount Vernon School.
Awesome. Thanks for playing along. Appreciate you.
Thank you.
See you. Bye-bye. See, that's how. Have a nice day. I made his day. I'm going to put him on the podcast so he can play it back and listen to it later. That's how I roll. All right. More of your calls coming up. We'll check in with Paul on the Donut Cruiser, and we're going to tell you about tomorrow. Actually, some really exciting news about tomorrow. And then remind me, I've got stories too. Which one I said, the one about Josh's interview, and what was the other one? I forgot. I need to write this crap down. I know this, though. We got Kim Wilde next on RQN.
All right, we're back now.
Beat the Brewers in Milwaukee.
Polly Paul,
Yeah.
or maybe Denny knows. Did you put us in yesterday for the lottery or no? You forgot.
Yes. We're all in.
Is that tonight?
No, it was last night, but I think there were no winners, so now it goes to
Oh.
Saturday.
The Aunt Seagull story. That's what it is.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yes.
Did we call Bakery Unlimited yet?
Yep. They're already. Laura's waiting for you.
Cool.
What the heck am I listening to? Oh. It's a great story. Okay. Let's do this, Susie. All right. I'm actually going through the story about the Otsego superintendent.
Good Lord.
He is a good Lord. What's he doing?
Two people are going for a walk, but they're on the median here on Secor, and I didn't see him till the last minute.
Don't hit anybody in the station vehicle, Paul.
Well, I'll wait till I get mine. But no, it was just kind of creepy out of I'm usually looking ahead, but they were.
It's not foggy.
It wasn't easy to see them. I know it's not a lot of time difference, but it sure feels quicker now that Secor that UT's open.
90 seconds, Paul. It saves you 90 seconds. Now, going both ways, 90 seconds each way, that's saving you.
If you go both ways.
Paul goes both ways.
Feels like 15 minutes though. I don't know. It just feels weird. I'm coming up on Westgate already. It's crazy.
I know.
Crazy. Hey, if you want to do the appliance center dealio, don't let me stop you, boss man. It's all you.
No, I'm not available.
I was just speculating out loud, like what goes on at a remote.
Yeah, I'm not available. I have that thing with the deal.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm sorry. All right, Facebook Live. Sorry, we've been kind of neglecting you.
Mm-hmm.
Susie doesn't care about you. And I was actually doing show stuff.
I'm doing show.
You could always go over to Paul's computer and comment as Paul. He loves that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fun.
He loves it. He lives for it.
Mm-hmm.
You got enough entertainment news?
Yes, I'm right now.
Season 49, SNL, their host is going to be Pete Davidson.
Yep. I'm going to do that tomorrow. I did see that.
All right.
I think he might still have some struggles. But
The Drew Barrymore show gets a new season and a premiere date, season 4. How is that show on TV? I tried watching it once and I almost literally.
I don't know who she's in cahoots with, but that's like the top show. It's like the most rising ratings wise. It's crazy. And I'm like, I never saw that coming.
Well, now she's in trouble because her head writers are not coming back after the strike because
they were mad at her for wanting to do it without them, and now they're
yeah, whatever. All right, so you got enough stuff for today?
Yep. I'm all set now.
All right, cool. All right, Susie, do you have any teacher stories?
Well, just when I got in trouble and I had to go to the print, that's what.
So the answer is yes, you have a story.
Yeah, but you've heard it before.
I don't care.
Okay.
Just because we tell a story, I've told the Dave Hartsfield story probably 6 times on the air because everybody's you never know when people are when they're listening, and so it's okay to repeat. Just don't do it every day. What else were you going to say?
I'm going to ask you a question.
On the air?
Yeah. About
perfect. Thank you. I appreciate that.
I want to ask it now.
Can't.
And everybody play along.
Fight the urge. All right. I'm going to go do a quick lap.
Come back in 2.5 minutes.
I can do that. I'm just going to do a quick lap.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, hang on, people. I go over to Paul's computer, but I gotta finish this for a second. All right. 1 minute. Almost 1 minute. Let me come over here. Oh. Got a lot of tabs open, Paul.
I do.
He's tabtastic. Are you there?
Yeah, going in.
Go get it, baby.
Going in.
Cover him. He's going in. Only thing is he's still connected up to Bluetooth, so we can't hear him. But you can see him. Oh, there's a cinnamon blossoms. Look at those. Maybe she threw some in. You never know.
No.
She's given them to us in the past. All right, here we go, Susan. Hope people on Facebook are sharing it, please.
If you care, you'll share. And if not.
93.5 WRQN, Toledo's greatest hits, Thursday, DS and the P. The P is at Bakery Unlimited right now on Secor Road, picking up Denny's Donuts. So get your text in if you want me to come by your office. We draw around 8:30. Make sure you're there, and you can have Facebook Live. Forecast today, Susie, cloudy, rain likely throughout the day, 74. So, showers ending tonight, 58. Tomorrow, not bad. Sunshine, 68. We're at 67 right now. We only have, I believe, one more segment on Facebook Live, this one and one more. So if you want to check us out on Facebook Live, brought to you by Castillo Funeral Home, you better get up there. And we do appreciate it, Susie, whether you're watching it on Facebook or Twitter, that you share as you watch. We do appreciate that. Thank you very much.
Just as you care.
All right, so we're talking about teachers, and I am so thankful. Okay, look, I know I was rooting for her to get the job. I did not want her to go to middle of nowhere, North Carolina, 11 hours away, because I'm very close to my children, and I don't want to be that far away. I'm very insecure. I love my kids, and like most people do, I don't know how you and the tot do it with your daughter being gone all that time. I would lose my freaking mind. You guys do FaceTime?
Yes.
I'm getting into the FaceTime, by the way. I'll sit out in the back patio, although those days are numbered. Sit out there with maybe a little glass of wine, a little cigar, and then I FaceTime friends. And you know what they say? Because I don't ask, I don't text, I just FaceTime. And if they pick up, they're like, did you mean to FaceTime me?
Yes, right?
I'm like, yeah, I did. I FaceTimed you. Of course.
It was deliberate.
I want to see you. And then one of my buddies I reconnected with, Pete Johnson, in Minnesota when I worked there in radio. He doesn't have, he goes, no, I didn't buy into the whole iPhone thing. I got like I don't know, like you guys.
Okay.
So I can't FaceTime those dudes, which stinks because I kind of like that. Anyway, whatever. I'm so thankful, Olivia, everything worked out for her to get a job at Otsego. You know why? You know, most schools have a bus driver shortage. A lot of districts.
Sure, yeah.
They can't find enough drivers. You know, one person calls off, they're sick, and it throws everything off kilter, and kids, you know, they don't get there on time. You know what they did at Otsego?
I saw this, yes.
Next, let me just warn the kids, if they don't know, if you go to Otsego, you may be hopping on a bus very soon. You might be surprised who's behind the wheel. The superintendent, Kevin O'Shea, got his CDL, and he is going to start driving. He says, we're a small school. It's kind of an all hands on deck kind of thing. And that was really the purpose behind the whole thing. He got his CDL to help out because they, like most school systems, have a bus driver shortage. He says the bus drivers are the backbone of our organization. I would say this, besides teachers and administrators and all that, nobody's got a more important job than the bus drivers, because lives are at stake. You know, you got to have the right people behind the wheel, and you have to have the right temperament. And, you know, but he went through it. He trained for months. He'll hit the road in about 3 weeks, and he plans to take a group of students to explore Penta.
Oh, nice.
Penta's pretty cool. So, way to go, my man. You inspire me. Superintendent Kevin O'Shea. Instead of getting on the news and whining about, oh, we need bus drivers, because I've seen other superintendents. They're whining, and principals, oh, we need bus drivers, you know. First off, it's tough to be a bus driver because kids don't know the word of respect. They just don't.
Right.
And they're punk-ass kids. Kevin O'Shea manned up and said, why don't I do it? Hopefully he inspires other administrators throughout other school districts to do the same. And plus, you got your CDL now. I wonder if the school systems pay for your training to get the CDL.
Oh.
And can you train in the wintertime? Maybe the den man needs to start a side hustle.
You would handle it. You would get it done. Yes.
Oh, I would, but I'd be
You'd
fired.
Be awesome.
I'd be fired, because I'd say something wrong, and one of those little brats would have me
You'd
recorded.
be doing like your own little radio show for the students. Yeah.
All right. Yeah. I don't know how I'd last there. Anyway. So way to go, Kevin. All right. Today we're talking about, it's National Teachers Day. So we're celebrating loving on teachers. We've gotten one call Well, two, Miss Harding.
Yep.
And one dude who's
Jim.
called up, and Jim, shared a story about his teacher. So that's what we're doing today. 419-240-1935. You can even call during commercials and songs because, hey, guess what? We record you. Coming back, wacky news. A retired Australian couple. They are known as the Stars of the Sea. Why? I'll tell you right after we play Huey next on our QN.
Your Right Now traffic is brought to you by Staples. We have no major slowdowns or accidents to report. Beep, beep. And that's been your Right Now traffic.
Save up to
Okay.
$150 on select office and desk chairs. And when you buy a chair,
Paul, did she give you treats?
Yep.
Did she give you cinnamon blossoms?
Cinnamon roll. Big old cinnamon roll.
Woo! Okay.
Separate in its own little container.
How many of them?
One.
Okay.
Well, wait a minute. Okay, we can cut it up.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, it's probably big.
She
yeah.
said it was your request, she said.
Well, I said it was National Cinnamon Roll Day if she wanted to throw something our way.
And you threw something our way. So I'll take
There you go.
Thank you. I always do something with the goodies. Okay. You can, this is probably something we can grab and record.
Okay, hold on.
It's safe.
It's a safe landing zone. Got to be ready, though, with the recorder because you never know when they're going to call. Morning, RQN. Who dis? What's up, Chaos? We're awesome.
Teacher made a huge impact on my life. Thanks to had her on the show before. Amy Jo Curing from Clay High School. She was the drama teacher. She got me to try out for a musical. Anything goes. Brought me out of my shell. And just really changed the course of my life. She's awesome, and I love her passion.
Do you still have any contact with her to this day?
I just ran into her a couple weeks ago. My daughter has gotten into theater now. She's in 6th grade, and she was at a performance of Matilda that she was in. I ran into her. She hasn't changed. I think she sleeps in a hyperbaric chamber. She still looks the same.
Isn't that something? Awesome. I'll tell you what, and I bet you it just warms her heart when you gush all over her when you see her and say how important she was in your life, and that is just awesome, Chaos.
Yeah, she's a great woman.
All right, brother. Thanks for listening. Thanks for playing along. Appreciate you. Yep. Well, that was a good call, my friends.
Trying to find a needle. I forgot.
You what?
I always get a drop. I forget that we're recording. You can't hit drops. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, that's the only thing
That's
about
okay.
that.
Sometimes you hear a little drop during a commercial, people. That's what's going on. I'm losing my mind. Yep, bus drivers are awesome, but kids, I think, are so rowdy, though. And I think, the parents side with their kid, and it's never the bus driver.
Well, it's not all.
I don't know. We've had 2 issues with kids and bus drivers.
Where, your school district?
No, like in Sylvania, and I think there was something in Rossford.
Performance of Matilda that she was in.
Okay, 90%. Yeah.
She's a great woman.
All right, brother. Thanks for listening. Thanks for playing along. Appreciate you.
Wait, 90% kids being rowdy and 10% being bus drivers.
Morning, RQN.
All right, there we go. All right.
Oh, The Bachelor tonight, people.
Yeah, I know.
Oh my gosh. My Thursday nights are complete because, man, I was struggling because there's nothing on. I love The Bachelor on Thursday night. It works well with my schedule.
With your schedule, and it's over at 9, so you can watch the whole thing.
And then if I'm feeling dangerous, I can stay up for Bachelor in Paradise. Mhm.
That's dangerous, man.
They're late past 9. But it's a Thursday, so you just got to get through Friday.
Oh my gosh. 5 minutes. Michael Jackson song. You're killing me.
Oh, boy.
Dunn Chevrolet has it all. Tires, batteries, brakes, wipers, filters, and GM Dexos oil changes starting at $49.95. Schedule your appointment today at DunnChevy.com. That is a done deal. This hour on RQN is brought to you by Dunn Chevrolet. When you buy a car at Dunn, you can trade in as many vehicles as you want. Want to sell your car? We'll buy it. That's a done deal. Chevy, find new roads. It's safer.
All right, here you go.
Scoop.
The Knack.
Yeah.
Tears of Fears. AC/DC. Michael Jacko or Stevie Winwood, whatever we have time. All right. One more segment. With
Yeah, one
people,
more segment, people.
and that's it.
I need my phone back.
Where are you, Pollywog?
Corner burning door.
Oh, okay, cool. You'll be here shortly.
Burn door. I had Cold Stone last night. Oh my gosh, I forget sometimes how good ice cream is that you haven't had in a while.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, this is all right. I had the founder's favorite. It had like vanilla ice cream with brownie pieces and fudge, some caramel in there, and some nuts. It was awesome.
A former bus driver. Those future inmates are horrible.
See, that's terrible. I'm telling you, I bet you bus drivers got to load up with your Advil and stuff because
Oh,
I
yeah.
feel like kids are just not. They're not behaving. And the parents, it's not my kid. Yeah,
Yeah, it is your kid.
It is your kid.
Darn right it is.
One kid's getting in trouble, and then the other kids jump in and just start. Yeah. Mm-hmm. It's not.
Let me make sure these are all working.
All right. If you guys know Kassar Flunder, give him a shout out today. You guys.
All right, Paul, I'm going to load my entire file. It's called Saturday Rewind Stuff. And there's stuff in there from February because you must have been gone and I was doing it that week. So those you could use those for any vacation stuff.
All right.
All right. So H drive. And then go to Paul. Well, you got one in there, Rewind, and then SATREW, and then you have Saturday Rewind Cuts 5/28/22. I think I must have done those.
Okay, one magical minute. I have no internet on this thing today. I don't know what's happening.
All right, Saturday Rewind stuff. You'll see that I just put it in. You want me to put a date on the end of it?
No, if you're in Saturday Rewind, I'll find it. Rewind, I'll find it.
All right, it's there.
If I learn how to speak.
So use those for this week, and then ones you don't use for when we're vacation or whatevs.
Or what if?
All right, here we go, Susan. How's Huey's health? Do we know? I know he had some health issues going. Is he still, because he's still with us, isn't he?
Yeah, he's still with us. Yes.
All right, because I hadn't heard. Susie, I'm letting you open the break. Go.
93.5 WRQ and Toledo's greatest hits. It's the DSP show. Your forecast today, cloudy with rain likely throughout the day in 74. Tomorrow, sunshine 68. It is 68 at the Cumulus Compound.
All right, we're talking about teachers today, and it's No Text Thursday. So that means you got to call, get on the air, and tell us stories about teachers that affected you, or give shout outs to current teachers of your kids or grandkids. Let's give teachers some love today.
What's up, Chaos? We're awesome. Hey, talking about teacher made a huge impact on my life. We've actually had her on your show before. Amy Jo Hearing from Clay High School. She was the drama teacher. She got me to try out for a musical, Anything Goes. Brought me out of my shell, and she really changed the course of my life. She's awesome, and I love her to death.
Do you still have any contact with her to this day?
Actually, I just ran into her a couple weeks ago. My daughter has gotten into theater now. She's in 6th grade, and she was at a performance of Matilda that she was in. And I ran into her, and she hasn't changed. I think she sleeps in a hyperbaric chamber. She still looks the same.
Oh, wow.
Isn't that something?
That's awesome.
I'll tell you what,
Yeah.
and I bet you it just warms her heart when you gush all over her when you see her and say how important she was in your life. And that is just awesome, Chaos.
Yeah, she's a great woman.
All right, brother. Thanks for listening. Thanks for playing along. Appreciate you.
All right, bye.
Back to the phones. Morning, RQN. You're live on the air. Who dis? Hello, caller. Hello, caller.
Hey, yeah.
Hi, go. You're on.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi, I was calling about your daughter, actually. You mentioned at Theo Nights yesterday, and my daughter goes there, and so I asked her who her choir teacher was, and she said Miss Schaefer, and she said, we absolutely love her, and we love Denny.
Wow, that's kind of cool. I'm really glad. I mean, she seems to just be, she's just having a blast,
Nice.
and she's even got guys in the choir now, and
Good. Okay.
Yeah.
of course she's a little cutie. She looks like a student, so young.
Yeah,
but
she does
that's
look young.
nice. Yeah, now your daughter's not one of those 7th graders that doesn't know how to zip it, is it?
Oh, no.
No, she's a freshman this year.
All right,
Okay.
I'm kidding. All the kids and students are beautiful. So, all right, you have a great day, and thank you. I appreciate that.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bubba. Good school up there. All right, Pollywog, are you with us still? Where are you?
I'm in the longest line ever to turn left onto Arlington.
Yep.
I don't know why I suddenly came into so much traffic, but right before the station.
How many treats did you have in your drive over in the donut cruiser?
Zero treats.
Wow.
Wait, what? Are you feeling all right?
Oh, yeah, it was
What?
fine.
Okay.
All right, drive safe. We'll see you shortly. All right. It's the only text I'm taking today, by the way, and for Denny's Donuts. So everything else, you got to call the show. 419-240-1935, business name, business address, your name. You can email it to Denny at 935wrqn.com. I got to get talking about tomorrow. We're doing a live broadcast tomorrow, people. You can actually come by and see us and check us out, and it's going to be a lot of fun. And we're going to raise money for the Ronald McDonald House, which last year we hit the 40 grand, and I think this year it's even going to be better, Susie. I'm just saying.
Good. Nice.
Yeah. So we're pretty pumped up for that. So I am we have some people stepping up too and doing some matches. So I'm going to tell you about that next hour. Give you a chance to win some prizes. We have the comedy tour tickets still, Midwest Comedy Tour. We have those still.
Pair of tickets, yes.
All right. Right now, though, let's do Wacky News brought to you by Fastlane Auto Care. Choose Fastlane for all your automotive repairs. Ford of the Trail and Mom Meat. What's up, Joel? A retired Australian company known as the Stars of the Sea. They spent nearly 500 days cruising around the world. They booked 51 back-to-back cruises. I don't think I could do this. Marty and Jess Anson took off on their first cruise June 16, 2022, after a long 2 years of the whole COVID thing in Australia. They have yet to stop. They have 51 trips so far. Their great-grandparents, they stayed on board the Princess Cruises $2,000 passenger Coral Princess for more than 450 days.
Wow.
But soon, well, actually, most of the crew, including the captains and everybody on board, I mean, when you're on there for 2 years, people are like, okay, we know you. You become family. They say that booking cruise line, it's cheaper to do what they're doing than to pay for a retirement home like assisted living or, one of the 55 plus.
Is it?
Because you get all your food, you get your laundry done. They've always loved cruising. They've been doing it for decades. Somebody cleans your room every day. You got 3 squares. You got snacks. You got ballroom and hula dancing and events and ping pong and
Wow.
He says they start each day playing ping pong and then they enjoy cracking open a couple of beers and sit on the balcony and take in the views. So ping pong and beers every morning. Okay, there might be a problem there. Anyway, the everybody that works there, is their onboard family, the crew. And everybody knows what's around the ship. And even people who get on the cruise seek them out because they've heard about them. These people have gone viral. They're like rock stars. Anyway, they plan to hop on board the cruise line Crown Princess. And it's a bigger ship. And they'll do that in like a year. So they're just going to keep rolling.
Wow.
Marty says, it's a wonderful life. I guess it would be. And that is your wacky news. All right, coming back, hopefully more of your phone calls about teachers and how they impacted you, or you want to give shout outs to any teachers of your kids or grandkids, call the show. We can even record you. We'll kick off the hour with The Knack next on our QN.
From the Night Insurance Studios, this is 93.5 WRQN, Bowling Green, Toledo, a Cumulus media station.
Good morning, all right, party people. That's it for the Facebook Live. Please share.
Have a good Thursday.